Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So, today we're gonna talk about personal budget. So, I've been obsessed with my personal finances for the past few months. But for the past few years, I've been using several apps and even created my own spreadsheet. But I have fallen short many times as I have completely lost interest. This was because I was addicted to online shopping. You know how it is, it's so easy. All you need to do is just launch those apps and just keep on scrolling. You might find things that you don't need, but they are at a low cost. So you just put them in your shopping cart and you keep on buying. And as I mentioned in my previous video, I'm trying to right the wrongs. So I am selling a lot of those things online now. They've been around the house, we're not using it, and they are waste of space, waste of money. So the first step is to cut out all those unnecessary purchases. Just completely stop what you're doing and just stop buying those things. So one way to do that is to first of all just stop browsing those apps. For me, I completely uninstall those apps. The only time I use those apps now or reinstall them is when I really needed something. Even if I needed to buy something, I'll put that item into the cart and I'll just leave it there for 24 hours, 48 hours, and I'll come to revisit it. More often than not, I find myself not buying the items at all. Or I may find an alternative item near my house or even a cheaper alternative online. So step two is to actually create your budget. So you can start with a ton of apps out there. I use this app called Spendy. It's a paid app, but as I mentioned, there's so many options now in the App Store. Or you can use a spreadsheet on Numbers, Excel, whichever that you are most familiar with. So here we go. Let's use the 20, 30, 50 rule. I've been doing this for the past 3 months now, and it's been working pretty well for me. So let's start from the back 50%. So 50% represents your living cost, and they are your rent, your utility bills, groceries, everyday knickknacks, things that you really need. Now let's go over to the 30%. 30% represent fun. So we all need some fun in our lives. So that may be a hobby, eating out, your subscriptions on Netflix, Disney Plus, Game Pass, things for fun. Now, last but not least, 20%. 20% is for your savings or investments. We should look at this as paying yourself first. So when you get your paycheck, maybe on the middle of the month or at the end of the month, or some of us get our paychecks every 2 weeks, right? So we take that money and we put it aside, put it somewhere that we cannot withdraw easily, like a checking account or the stock market. I personally prefer the stock market. So I recommend that we set up a standing order with our bank. So that means there will be an automatic deduction going on at a certain date of the month. Of course, that's up to you when you do it, but I would recommend that you do it once your paycheck comes in. Step number three, live below your means. Simply spending less than what you earn. I used to spend a lot on coffee, snacks, and nutrition. So most of us can relate to coffee. We go out, we buy coffee outside. For me, I used to buy coffee when I reach work. I buy coffee again at the middle of the day during lunch break. So I have completely cut that out and I make my own coffee now. As for snacks, whenever I'm at the grocery store, I stop buying chocolate. So things that I would normally grab and put it in the basket, I completely stopped doing that. As for nutrition and supplements, as you can see, I'm into health and fitness. So yes, I invest in protein shake, and supplements. And I used to spend a lot on those things. But since I'm obsessed with my personal finances for the past few months, I've been looking into cheaper alternatives. And that's what I've been doing right now. Some of those supplements do not taste as good as the ones that I used to buy, but hey, still works. So let's recap. Step one, stop impulse purchases. Step two, create a budget and follow the 20-30-50 rule. And step three, spend less than what you earn. I'm confident if you follow these simple steps, you're on your way to financial freedom. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.